Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy. I'm the place to be. It's Debsy. Bloop, that's me. Boop, Debsy. Hey guys, and happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful week and had a great day. I'm gonna get right to it because it is 7:30 on a Wednesday, and tonight is the Golden Bachelorette, where Joan starts off on her journey to find love. Hopefully it ends better than it did for Jen from this past season of The Bachelorette. Now listen, I'm going to get right into it because I have a lot to say on this and I want to get this done so I can go watch the Golden Bachelorette. So listen, I'm just going to say it right now for everybody who could see the red flags plain and clear as day with Devin Strader, you know, scumbag from this last season of The Bachelorette. Yeah, everybody was right. You were right. Listen, starting off the season, I was like, there is something about him. I don't know. It's not right. He didn't seem right. But then he won us over. And we were like, no. He's keeping the main thing the main thing. He loves her. He's professing his love. Listen, he duped us. And he duped us hard. He not only duped us, he got it over The Bachelor, all over The Bachelor producers and their vetting process, because came out this week. It was on Reality Steve. I did not see it on Reality Steve, but I did see it all over TikTok. And the red flags were correct. Devin Strader has a past. So we find out that Devin was arrested in 2017 for allegedly burglarizing his ex-girlfriend's home in Louisiana. Now the girl, the woman, she was out of town. She comes home and she's like, shit, my house was broken into. She's looking around and it turns up that a necklace that he had gotten her was missing. So in this legal filing, she also, among other things, she says he would show up at her house quite often and just start banging on her door and screaming. Now he lived 2 doors down from her. Another time he had just come out and walked out into the street and started laughing at her because her tires were flattened. I don't know if he had anything to do with that, but tires were flat. He's standing out there laughing at her. So she filed a restraining order. And you want to know what a psycho he is? She then sees that he is out in the middle of the street making a fire with what appears to be the restraining order. So he allegedly just burned the papers because they didn't mean shit to him, I guess. So she files her affidavit. He is then arrested on burglary charges. He pleads guilty to criminal trespass and simple criminal damage of property of less than $500. So he says, yep, sure, I did all that. He gets a mere slap on the wrist with 1 year of unsupervised probation. That is it. And you're like, listen, what else is in there? So in an unsealed petition, she also stated that he put her through quite a bit of abuse, whether it be physical, verbal, or mental. Like she had said that he had put her in a chokehold, covering her mouth. Another time they were at a sporting event and he spit on her and then threw his drink on her, like in front of everybody. And another time she said she had like woken up, she had all these bruises. She had bruises on her knees, her elbows, her stomach, her arms, and she had like a pounding headache. And she says it was because, and I'm not going to say allegedly because this is what was in the unsealed petition. It's because he almost killed her and didn't want to talk about it. No, I don't know if she saying she didn't want to talk about it, or if he was like, I don't want to talk about it. So there was all types of this going on. Now, fast forward to 7 years later. How did this man get on this show? How did the people that go through, the vetting casters or whoever, whoever does this vetting and who is supposed to go out there and check and make sure that there's nothing like, restraining orders or allegations of any type of abuse, what were they doing? Because from the woman that I had watched on TikTok, it had taken her like 15 minutes to find these restraining orders. They're public. They're in the public domain. You can find them. So if she could find them, how is it that producers at ABC can't find them? It's scary because what if this would have worked out? Thank God it didn't work out, because what kind of psycho is this guy? What if this would have worked out and years down the road they're together and then she suffers maybe something similar or worse? I mean, or what if maybe during, what if something would have jumped off with the other men in the house and his anger had gotten the best of him, and what if he would have flipped out and somebody would have been injured in the house, whether it be Jen or another man? I mean, I'm really feeling now like they're scraping the bottom of the barrel to get some of these guys. Like, why? You know what they should do? They need to hire people from the internet who do all this stuff, who make all the videos, who make these deep dive videos, and get them to check everything out. Get them to check it out. Or hire a whole bunch of Swifties. Listen, there is nobody like a Swiftie that can get to the bottom of everything. So do that. Hire a mix of people from Bachelor Nation, from Bachelor Nation. Also, people who do deep dives on the internet and can find anything, and Swifties. Put them all together. I think you would have an absolutely perfect team assembled. It would be like the Avengers of Bachelor Nation all put together. Terrible. So listen, tell me in the comments what you think. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it in time for the Golden Bachelor, the Golden Bachelorette. But listen, I wanted to get that out because I don't know why. I have no idea why they're deciding to put the Golden Bachelorette on a Wednesday. Everybody knows it's supposed to be on a Monday. But nonetheless, listen, tell me in the comments what you think. If nobody told you yet today, you were loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world so it comes right back at you. Please be aware of your surroundings. Be safe. Hydrate often, whether it is hot as daylight. I don't know what that is. Hot as a daylight. And number 4, please, if you're any place where there's danger, whether it be weather related or not, please be mindful. Somebody's starting up their motorcycle. Be mindful, be smart, be safe. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day and a great night. Bye, guys.